Hello. It is I, Mort the Mad. And I've started playing a new game because I saw it on Steam, and it's a little MMO-ish type of thing. The thing that caught my eye about it is that it's skill-based. It's not class-based, and pretty much not really level-based. The skills have levels, and you level up, each skill separately. But then, you can mix and match how you want to play at any given time, which I like. I like that. Apparently, the way things work is they don't let you kind of mix and match on the bar. You just have two bars, so it's like the bar would be the same kind of limiting factor that a class would be. So I can't really say it's all that classless, but it's a lot like Rift, where you can kind of change that on the fly. Except instead of 3 tool sets at a time to work with, you have 2 tool sets, and each of those tool sets is also limited by your equipment. So what equipment you have and what ingredients you have also limits. So you have a lot of low power stuff that you can use right off the bat, and then you got to save up and get into high power stuff, which is a little bit more expensive, etc., etc., etc. So I am logging in, and I am continuing. I've played this about 1 or 2 days now, and it's a pretty interesting little game. It's very old style. You'll notice the graphics are kind of EQS, kind of. It doesn't have any like super incredible animations, as you can see. But it's got a lot of really cool skills that have primary and secondary effects. I've missed games like this. I've really missed games like this. This is they don't really hold your hand. They just recently added a mini map and a map function and cartography skill and stuff like that, and you map it out. A lot like it feels very, very old school D&D-ish. It would, if I had to say, it's aside from it being skill based, it feels a lot like a mix between second, third edition D&D plus Ultima, Might and Magic, and a couple of other early games. It has that feel that I've been missing. Why other MMOs can't set up mechanically like Project Gorgon, I don't know. Because mechanically, Project Gorgon is fantastic. It's the kind of game I've been waiting for. If they could add all of the pixel stuff and all of the other stuff, the morphing terrain, or even better yet, combine something like this with procedural generation, a combination of procedural generation and manual generation. You'd have a killer game on your hands. You would have an incredible game on your hands. Basically, I'm on the quest to try to find salt, because I need salt to bind my dudes so I don't lose access to where I am. It's got a lot of the old school grind, but it's not the stupid crazy grind where you feel like you're not getting nothing. You're at least getting something out of it. When you grind your grind doesn't feel empty, because your skills are always going up and improving one skill or another, and you can swap out skills on different bars to improve them as you're going along. And it's nice. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. This is I wish they made more games like this with the modern visual technology that they have. Just fantastic. But yeah, the games like this, you have to kind of... It's very might and magic, because a lot of the objects, there's an NPC in the world that will want it. And if you can increase your favor, or get money, or, you know, other things, if you find what these NPCs want, you can hand them gifts. And if it's something that they're looking for, like silverware or cutlery or something else, or flowers or ingredients or whatever, you find that one thing, it can help advance them. And the cool thing is, in this game, your social standing really matters, depending upon, you know, what you can get and how NPCs react to you. That's really important in this game. Actually, it's probably of prime importance. If you don't pay attention to that, you know, you're not going to be going as far as you could in the game, which I think is a cool thing. You find a friend and you make a friend, you know. It's kind of neat. Now, I hear that there is supposedly necromancy in this game. I have not yet found the necromancy trainer. I've been all over the Newbie island. I'm assuming there's a bunch of skills that, you know, they don't tell you about. I'm probably gonna have to get to the mainland and find trainers and stuff for. I know some skills like swords and bows and arrows and stuff. If you find those and equip them, you can unlock those skills. And that's kind of a no-brainer. But how the hell do you do necromancy, you know, or magic or something else? I'm assuming someone would have to teach you a spell, and the way things are tied to items in this game, you probably have to get the correct item too. Well, it's nice. You know, it's a nice little game. It's got the retro feel that I kind of wanted. You know, it does have sort of an EQ1 feel too. You know, and it's got the old style where you kind of make up your own thing as you go along. You know, and the devs are actually pretty involved. The Sunday Poetry Jam. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's got the same feature Asheron's Call had, where you can write books, and other players will read them. And I'm assuming they've got to be in some kind of a library. I don't know how they do it. In Asheron's Call, we used to be able to write books too, where you could get a book, you could buy something at a merchant, write a book, and then sell it. I used to sell books of dungeon coordinates and stuff a long time ago. Anything I'd found, like I'd write a book on a particular something, and then of course I'd have my primary book that I'd have saved in the bank, and then I could sell I could copy it. I could copy paste it to another book, and then sell that book for whatever. Like, you know, alchemical recipes, spell recipes, stuff like that. You know. Well, we had to deal with the taper system. That was a pain in the ass until Split Beans. Once Split Beans came out, that wasn't a problem. Everyone could get their spells, and then they changed it to a scroll system in Asheron's Call. If they would have just left it as... I mean, Asheron's Call had a very unique spell system that I really enjoyed. You know, it worked in theory. until you got a lot of people. And that's when you wound up having a problem with spell economy, and you know, if the world uses so many spells, they become less and less powerful. I mean, it was a cool idea, but the problem is everybody likes to use magic, and everybody, you know, has to use the best spells. And so what happened was, it turned out that all the top spells would weaken because everyone was using them. You know. So it just, why not just put it at the weakest magic could be then, if in that case, if everyone's gonna burn it all out, you know. It didn't make sense. So it didn't make sense. So but it was a cool idea in theory. I like the component thing. If you're going to balance games around spells and have spells be powerful, they need to be frickin' expensive. You know, and that's what this, I guess that's what this game does, is the small spells, or the cheap spells, are pretty cheap. And then the expensive spells, or the powerful spells, are really expensive. And as far as farming goes, I've already been off this island once and found a merchant. I guess the way it works is you have so much weekly money. So you have so much money weekly you can farm. So what happens is that even if you're doing what I'm doing, which is the cash grind and the resource grind, you're limited on how much you can make. Oh, by the way, this room is where I found a bow and arrow. So I found it, there was a chest over here that I opened, and it had a bow and arrow in it. In this room right here, in this dungeon on Spider Island, the Anagog Records facility. There is where the bow and arrow was. This is the bottom. I think this is the second floor, and that's the bottom floor. Don't go that way, because once you go that way too far, you can't get back, because there's a boulder that blocks your way. That leads off of the island. And the thing is, while you're still on that one quest from Elamtaf, you can still teleport back to the island. You can teleport back to the island and get back and farm in relative safety when you're lobby level, instead of getting your ass kicked on bigger mobs out there. But the moment you leave, well, let's just say there's lots of useful ingredients and stuff that you can get here a lot easier than you can get anywhere else. And it's nice, you know. Still trying to figure out where I got the salt. Still trying to figure out where I got the salt. Tons of clay. I mean, metric fuck tons of clay. Salt. I like salt. Salt would be great. But anyway, this is this. This is it right here. This is Project Gorgon. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want me to. What's this? Psychology mock. Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah, this is some decent money for a newbie. This place. You'll notice I'm leaving a lot of crap. That's because that's all low value shit. And it really doesn't serve much of purpose for me. There we are. Strawberry. I'll take that. I'll take that. But yeah, dungeons are pretty good loot. Yeah, the bosses in this game and a lot of the shit in this game is no joke. Right here. Oh, it looks like there's somebody in here. They have some bosses will wreck your character for the rest of its existence. There's this thing that says that there are fates worse than death. And what's this? Alchemy brain boost, huh? And they permanently curse your character, permanently fuck it up. If you try to take it on and you're not ready. You can't die and resurrect and have the curse be gone or the damage be gone. You're fucked forever. So that's another thing about this game that's kind of cool. You know, it's it kind of makes sure that you don't have a lot of idiots, you know, dicking around. If they do, they won't be. It's a great mechanic for making sure people kind of stay in their own lane. You know? Well, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. In all fairness, I think that's a neat mechanic. Yeah. Keeps you on your toes. That's for sure. Oh, I hear something. Sounds like a boom. Something that sounds like a boom. Salt. My kingdom for some salt. There's another player. Is there? What's in here? There's liquid in here. More liquid. More liquid. What's over here? Oh yeah, this is what happens when you go somewhere where there might be a boss that's gonna whoop your ass. That'll permanently curse you. You get that little warning. It's like an intuition that lets you know, don't go there. Don't go there. So you can turn tail and run. You know, this is the. I wish I could find out where the frickin' salt was. Do I have any salt? What do we got? A lot of other crap. That for now. Drop that. Don't need that. What else don't I need? Looks like we got someone else that's farming here. That's sugar. I need salt. Salt is what I need. Maybe it's on the outside. More people. More peeps. So yeah. This is Project Gorgon. This is what I've been doing for the past couple of days. Very, very nostalgic. I even like the music. I really like the music on the Newbie Island. As you can see at the top left, every time I do something, you'll get a skill notification, or in chat, you'll get it. Just have to figure out how the hell I got salt. Oh, what the hell's this? Doggy. Could it be? Yes! I get it from wolves. Alrighty then. Well, guess what I'm going to be farming? Alright. Salt from wolves. I love this music. That makes me happy. Makes me very happy. Happy, happy, snappy, snappy. Now, we're gonna go here. What's this? Oh yeah, people leaving their shit all over the place. Alright, examine the strange this is a teleport platform. And basically what you do is you hit this button over here, the cauldron. You have your recipes. Bind circle. Oh, I need one more salt for this shit? God damn it. Okay. Here, puppy. Come here, puppy, duppy, luppy, nuppy. I need salt. Salt is what I need. From a luppy, nuppy, duppy, puppy. Is that a puppy, nuppy? That is puppy, nuppy. Alas, no salt. Sadness. Oh, and you have the mapping function lets you put your own filters too, which is really nice. I'll show you that real quick. This is a nice little out. Yeah, not gonna have any of that. Okay. We will come over here and I shall show you by marking this teleport on the map. Basically, you stand where you want, pull up your map, left click on it, label it, and save. Ta-da! Why can't they have this in all the modern games? That let you set your own fucking pins. The old games let you do that. They let you set map pins so you can label something on a map. This game has a cartography skill too, so you get better at mapping and you get more details on your map, I guess, and you get other, whatever. It's got to have other benefits to it, but yeah, you get that going, and it's nice. You probably get more pins on the map. If lower skill, you might have fewer pins. I don't know. Well, I'll figure out how it works. I'm still learning this shit. Sadly, there doesn't appear to be any swimming skill, and they got to fix the thing with the water. But yeah, there's no. Because I've been swimming, and I usually build up, in a lot of games I play, I'll usually build up the swimming skill if I can. And it's not there, sadly, for underwater exploration. Okay, so I guess I need one more salt. I'd really like to find a Necromancy. Necromancy. That's a little relaxing. A fish. lot of wolves then, ain't I? Here, doggy, 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 doggies, doggies. What the fuck is this now? Oh, hello. No, no. No, no, I'm not gonna have that. That's not happening. Shooting shit at me. It's not gonna, that's not gonna be happening. Okay, another doggy. Yay. There. We now have the salt. Yeah, so that's what it is. It's a little bit of grinding, but it's not bad. You have different skills to select. But figured I'd show you guys what I was doing. I also bought Dragon Age Inquisition on sale for $15, which is really nice. And I'd always wanted to play it, but I never got around to it. So it was nice to grab on sale and do that. So I'll probably be dicking with that too. I love little things they say. It's a lot of fun. It's we got lots of little nifty things to do. I guess they're putting in a casino where you can gamble, and it's turning into, I guess, a level 40 hub. So there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of little different things. Eventually, crafting and cooking and all of that. You got to eat food in the game. That's one thing that you got to be aware of is how soon you've eaten, because your regeneration relies on it for your health and your mana and other things. I'll show you the whole favor thing. I'm returning to this NPC. That likes bones, and I've been building up favor. They give you equipment and other things. So, and of course, players drop loot, and you can pick it up. It's none of this whole, oh, well, if you drop it, nobody else can have it bullshit. We're just going to destroy it. None of that. And instead, if someone drops loot, you can pick it up and use it or sell it or whatever, which is nice, because the beginning I followed people around. Sometimes they would drop shit because their inventory was full, and they'd drop it for other shit. The problem is there's no vendors on Newbie Island. You have to go off the island. So eventually I wound up dropping a bunch of shit too. And I developed a loot strategy on what types of loot I would pick up and what types I wouldn't. I would go for stackables, because some of these pieces of armor are only like worth 25 or sometimes 17, 30 or 50, maybe even 100. But the thing is, if you get a stack of 4 things worth 20, and it stacks up to, and it does stack up to like 10 or 100, you can store much more value in a single inventory slot than you would with, say, if you look at the value, 15. Fuck that shit, 15. Go into your inventory and you'll see some of the stackables. You know, like the strawberries are worth 10. Plates are worth 30 or 25 each, and I got 30 plates. So you know that's quite a bit of money right there. That's what 7,500 gold, I think. Wait, let's do 20 times 25 times 30. Let's see. Times 30. Yeah. Oh, it's 750. Where the fuck did that extra zero come from? Anyway, yeah. Fuck me. I just woke up anyway. But anyway, that's the thing. Is you got all of that. 620 arrows. It's a lot more efficient to have stackables that are worth a decent amount. Some of these things can stack up to like 100 per stack, you know. It's different per thing, but you'll make more on your low end. Usually in the beginning of a game, stuff isn't worth. I mean, look at this. This is a kick-ass thing with magic and the other stuff, but it's only worth 24. At the low end game, stackables is what makes you your money. The high end game, when you have things that are worth like 5,000, 10,000, 100,000 per slot, then that's what you farm. All right? But in the beginning, when you're a noob, I don't want to get this fucking shit out of my. When you're a noob, you got shit that's a waste of time, and that is a waste of time. Underwear. Oh, there's someone new. X Planer X. Yeah. Well, welcome there, buddy. All right. Get back to this camp over here. Run through all this garbage. Turn in some bones. Hey, rat. Evaded? That's the first time that's happened. Level up in rodent anatomy. That means I am increasing my ability to crit. I'll just eat some of this porridge. As you can see, that went up. So, the better the food, the more you regenerate. You know, you got to do something for the key. I didn't figure it out. I was lucky. I just found a key lying. I guess somebody got killed right near here, and I just found the key, and I took it, and I opened a chest with it, and that was that. I didn't have to do the quest for it. Right? Now, if you want to figure out what people like, this is important, because I didn't catch on to this until do small talk. It says they like art, they like bone, they love bread. I didn't figure this out until just recently, and I was really pissed off because I had a lot of fucking bread, and I could have, instead of selling it, I could have gave it to her and got a lot of faction or whatever. And what you do is you give gift, and then you give that, and then bones. Let's see if I can find more bread or something. These are nice. The ancient bronze coins are 120. Do I have any more bread? They like art, huh? I haven't found any art, I don't think. Where's some art? Oh, I got it there. Bam. More hard roll action. What else do I got she might like? What would constitute art? Yeah, what would constitute art? For food. Yeah, I don't need that. Drop. That's nice. That's a, yeah, I keep the high value armor. I keep the high value armor. So apparently. Yeah. I'm just a little bit away. So I gotta go get me some more bones. So, then we'll see. Oh, speaking of which, and no bones. Okay. More crap I can't use. Alright. Oh, spawny action. Alright. Somebody else here. Just need a few more bones. Lawful kitten, huh? That's Bacard. Almost like a shampoo. I just need bones. Ah, fuck. Just want bones. bones. Give me them bones. Bones and shrooms. And dinosaurs. And treasure I don't want. Brass nail. Brass monkey. What's this? Construct tombstone. Come on now. My kingdom for some bones. I dubbed the Boney James. But yeah, this is basically it. I mean, if you're into this kind of style of game, this Project Gorgon you should kind of look into. Like I said, I'm like super noob. Oh, hello. Nice. I'll take that. If I ever learn how to use fire magic, I'll be able to. I eat the cheese. There we go. Drop that for now. Drink that. And now. I will make my way back to El Chica. Making my way the only way I know how. That's just a little bit more than the skeletons allow. Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. Had a giant fucking spider leap out and attack me and chew up my arm. Alright, let's see. I'm almost there. Can I do it? God damn it. Alright, let's see. So close. So close. Yet so far. Got all these other noobs here eating up my damn skeletons. I just want to get this last little bit of faction to see what I get. I don't know, a hard roll would be nice. That would do it. Is there any hard rolls lurking in my future? That looks like that might be a. Could it be a hard roll nestled in the trees over there? Maybe. Possibly. No, it's a plate. And a rat. Not a problem. I can deal with a plate and a rat. A rat and a plate. Oh, come on. Don't have none of that. What did I just level? Oh, level 17 in sword. Groovy. Level 17 in sword. Level 17 in sword. I gotta dick around with this. Apparently, I'm not the only one that is keen on hanging out on Newbie Island. My kingdom for some bones. Use some bone. gonna have to do this shit now. Sorry, newbie. It's called... I'm gonna have to own the fucking beach for a second. I hate doing this. But I need me some bones. I hate when they won't come up out of the water. Really now. Okay, maybe I have enough bones. Ready? Let's see. See what other stuff we got. Alright, back up we go. Let's see what happens if I clear that next threshold of friendship. I think we can. We're about to find out. Okay. What the hell? Not gonna have any of that. Alright. Here we are. I wish this teleporter would work. Is this working? Any? Inspect. Not working. Yeah. Fangju. Alright, here we go. Where's this chica? Give you a gift. Well, let's see what we get. Best friends. Reach the higher favor level. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, since you're here so much of the time, why don't you just stay here? Anyway, you can leave some of your stuff here if you like. I've got lots of room. Yay! Oh, we still have more? We have another level of friendship we can get? Son of a bitch. Do I have more space? Yes, I have more space. Maybe. Oh, I see how that goes. Okay, that's how you get the key, I guess. Maybe. So we've got lots of stuff here. Store. Take a power nap. And that is it right there. I am now Lawara's best friend. Wonder what happens after best friend, huh? One of these days I'm just gonna have to see. Maybe it's hot to trot spider encrusted boyfriend, huh? Boo motherfucking yeah. Boo motherfucking yeah. Boo motherfucking yeah. Booyah booyah. Oh! Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, that storage option wasn't there before. Now I can store all kinds of shit here. Beautifious. Fantasticus. Fantasticus. I gotta get more arrows pretty soon, or I'm gonna be not having archery. So now I have two places I can store shit on this island. And let's make sure I can get back to this island so I can get my storage shit by doing what we're going to be doing next. And that is going to be binding to our teleporter. Teleportation. Teleport. Ah! Fuck you. I'm gonna fry you in your legs. Deep fried tarantula. Popular in Mexico. Spider on a stick. Crunchy. Yeah, these things like the poison. I guess you could change into werewolves or whatever, wolves or animals or other things in this game. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. But, and here we go. Alright. Lots of lovely animal skins. And stuff. Alright. And now we go to the recipe. Bind, circle, and then bind. And here we are. Oh! There. And now I am bound here once again. Majavai. Okay, well then. Oh, nobody's picking up mushrooms? Man. These are like money, man. Money and skill. 38, the things are... Here, I'll show you. Let's go to the recipe thing. Let's skill my shit up, huh? Alright, what do we got? We have... spider egg and... Oh! I gotta figure out how to do basic fish scales then, huh? Parasol mushroom flakes. Creates parasol mushroom. Pick me up juice. Poison protection. Recall circle. Oh, I can teleport from anywhere with this bitch? Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. Okay, rotten strawberry. Why the fuck would I make a rotten strawberry? Spider speed potion. Thick cranium lotion. Word of power. Time to research and discover a word of power. Crab meat. And I need clean water. Alright, I need crab meat and clean water. Well, it's cool that they got little researchables. That's always cool. Piece of green glass. Okay. Well, now that I have my shit all set up, we can go and find merchants. What exactly do I have in my inventory? Alrighty, well, I'll wrap this video up because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to watch me grind all of this. But I'll next time for the next Project Gorgon thing, I'll probably have it a little more directed on where to find certain things, and if you guys want, I'm not sure if you want to see me play this or watch me play this. Oh, lovely. I'm just the life of the party. Life of the party with wolf meat and all kinds of shit. I wish I knew how to process this shit. It'd be so much easier if I could. Oh well. Lots of good stuff. I don't know how to cook and do shit yet. Apparently. Somebody else. Skin the corpse. Alright, well, I guess I will wrap it up here. And I will see everybody next time. Not sure if you guys want me to do this, the Project Gorgon videos, but I might pop one out every now and then. See how we're doing. Intermittent Gorgon videos. So if you like Project Gorgon, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of it. Otherwise, there will probably only be a few of these, just to let you know what I'm doing. And then I will make more videos depending upon what games you want to see. If you want to see me do more dark and light, they've been kind of not busy on that. I've done everything I can do in that, but if you want to see more of it, I'll do it. If you want to see a specific game, see me play a specific game, let me know, and I'll tell you how I go about it. You know, I have different strategies for different types of games. This is a really old school game, so I have a lot of the same types of strategies I had in EQ. You know, where you when you're at low levels, you do stackables. You milk the newbie grounds if you can. A lot of people are too busy trying to, you know, show how badass they are. Oh, I'm not gonna stay in the newbie grounds. I'm a bet. But give me the newbie grounds, man. I will farm low level shit all day and vend that shit. Vendor trash, man. Not to be discounted. Because then, when you get enough vendor trash, that lets you get the jump on players sold goods. You know, where you can grab some nice things and then kind of jump to start your way there. But yeah. Well, the cool thing is with the skill system, there really is no level. You're not really out leveling anything. So you can out gear shit, obviously, I assume. You know, the numbers are pretty low. You know, on so it doesn't seem like they have like a really heavy power thing. I like this armor mechanic where you have so much armor per fight, and then once that's gone, you start taking some serious damage. That is a cool mechanic. That is a very cool mechanic. But I'll let you guys on out of here. This video is taking way longer than I thought it would. Peace out, Boy Scouts.